Alright. So we're back and we're talking about the cancel culture. So here's when we're gonna take this lead on this one because
basically what I'm saying is people got this weird
block and delete mentality.
Block and delete is worse than that. It's basically if I have a feeling, back in the day when we grew up, everyone feels differently about a certain subject. We can't all agree. But because we don't agree, I must be cancelled. You're going to start a campaign. And this is the people that always starting it are the fans, the trolls, the broad people on Instagram who's got nothing better to do but to start a campaign over someone's words that affected them personally.
Bro.
For example, Nicki Minaj does a track with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Cancel Nicki starts hashtagging. Trina, Trina?
Yeah.
She said she's black. She's a black rapper. She said, the protesters are animals. They didn't try to understand where she was coming from. They didn't try to understand that she ain't insulting her own people. A lot of those protesters ain't black too. She ain't talking about what colour you is. She's talking about if you're setting buildings on fire, that's in poor neighbourhoods. You're in the wrong protest. You should be going central.
Lit him up uptown.
But you're gonna burn this place, and tomorrow you come back and be like, I need to buy something. Oh no, burn the place.
Yeah.
So no one's trying to understand where they're coming from. It's just that I don't like what she said. Cancel. Kanye West.
Bro, we got a lot of followers nowadays. That's the problem, man.
But do you think it's right to cancel people? Say for example, Kanye West. We didn't like what he said. You didn't like what he said. I didn't like what he said. He didn't like what he said. Any black man in this whole building didn't like what Kanye West said.
Yeah.
Does he deserve to be cancelled?
Yeah.
Why?
He's a prick. Because he's one, bro. You mean? You can't say things like that because your situation is now better than what it was.
Bro, can I just be serious?
Because when the shoes was back then, what did he say?
Can I be serious though, yeah? Muhammad Ali, the great Muhammad Ali, called Frazier a gorilla.
Yeah.
Called another black man, a man who helped him. He called him a gorilla.
Yeah, fight.
We're going to fight the gorilla in Manila. Why didn't he get cancelled? Why don't we remind that ourselves?
Everybody knew what that was.
He called another black man a gorilla. Then he called him Uncle Tom.
Just to wind him up.
So what's Kanye doing?
Winding everybody else up.
Come on, so why are we cancelling Kanye then?
What's Kanye done?
Kanye supports Trump. He said something like black people allowed themselves to be enslaved.
Yeah, you understand?
Yeah.
He's getting clout. He's Tekashi 6ix9ine on a bigger level. If I follow Trump, because Obama insulted Kanye. So he's like Trump. He didn't forget what Obama said about him. So all of a sudden now he's a Republican. He never showed love for the Republicans before, but now he's just a Republican. And then then Kanye West becomes a Christian, and then releases a gospel album, and sells a whole lot. And we all fall for it.
No, not we. They.
We have to be a group though.
Yeah.
Don't separate yourself. This is the problems we have in here.
I am separated.
We fell for it.
No, I separate myself.
Individually you never, but as a group the world fell for it.
This is I guess that is a problem for real. Separating yourself from it.
So the cancel culture first of all don't work. Yeah? And second of all it don't make sense.
But who designed the cancel culture?
I need to start a new culture.
What?
And it's called Mum's the Word. Do you understand what I mean?
Mum's the word supposed to go to.
Mum. Luke, explain Brendan what Mum's the Word is.
I don't know.
When you say nada. Oh, mum.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean the silent culture.
Silence.
That'll
If
work.
someone is pissing you off, yeah? If we ignore them and direct the energy to somewhere else, they will be even more pissed. Imagine 6ix9ine when he goes, yo, meat meals, re. No one reposts it. Academics don't repost it. This guy don't repost it. No one reposted. Just imagine that. Only people that repost is Akon and Nicki Minaj. Okay, cool, yeah? No one else posted. None of the blogs caught onto him. Do you know that he'll be headbutting the wall? Because he ain't got no bet to do but to be on the phone right now. He can't go out, right? So we know he's stuck on social media. Do you know how hard that will be for him? But when he knows every time I press something and I post it, everyone's talking about it. He ain't even got to look no more. He knows the whole place talking about it. And he's probably over here doing something else. Silence is that when it comes to this.
It's a great killer.
Yes. That's why in the protests, what do they say? Silence is violence. If you keep quiet, you're part of the problem. But in this side of it, if you keep quiet, you're part of the solution.
So you reckon everyone should just be quiet about their problems?
Forget the cancel culture. If you want to cancel someone, don't talk about it. Boom. Mum's the word. Hashtag mum's the word. Yeah? That's what we're going to say. Hashtag mum's the
I
word.
don't see that working right now.
I don't see it working because none of these kids can keep quiet. Come on, bro, be serious. We're living in an era where everyone is loud. No one knows how to be quiet. I'm saying that while I'm being loud too.
No one's on that right now, bro. No one's on that. No one's on that. Right now it's about to be seen. Even the whole Instagram, the idea of behind Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter.
Some you the other day.
It's
Some
to
you
be
the other
seen.
day. I want to mention this to you. I don't want to even mention his name because the whole point of mum's the word. We don't mention people. You see, we don't give them life.
No
if they're bringing you,
crap.
this man started insulting man's religion, Islam, and he started saying Somalis ain't black and. Well,
I heard that.
yeah, but this is, I don't want to name him though, yeah? See, in my head, people was trying to speak.
When he said somebody's name,
Yeah, so.
wow.
But this is
so why are they?
No. But you know what the problem is? Yeah? This is the problem. Black people come from Africa, yeah? Yeah, so I'm still a little like me. But black people come from Africa, yeah? East Africa is where the...
He said Egypt, Africa. I was looking at him like, hold on.
Listen.
Egypt, Africa, then what is it?
Listen, because he thinks he's educated, but his education came from a piece of pineapple that he's always eating fruit this year. That's where his education come from. Give me your degree and show me what you know about Africa, young boy. Yeah? And second of all, why mention his name if we don't want to talk about that negativity? And you know what? He said, I'm not black. I'm not trying to be black. I'm trying to be me. I'm not trying to be none. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Call me what you want. Call me black, brown, Somali, Chinese, as long as I can be me. You can call me what you want. And here's the second thing I'm trying to say. I was getting texts. You know who was texting me? Not Somalis. Not Somalis. I was getting texts from Ghanaians, Jamaicans, Nigerians. Were texting me saying, yo, what's this boy on? Who is this you? Like, I see him on Instagram, but what's he on? Like, how's he talking like this? And I'm like, I'm surprised. I'm like, not one Mali, one Mali guys ain't even see it. They don't care. But I'm getting texts from next man saying, yo, how's he calling the Hajj football stadium? Huh? The greatest pilgrimage in the world. The biggest gathering in the world. Fitting over 2 million people and he called it a football stadium. I want to know what football stadium fits 2 million people. Tell me what football stadium he goes to.
Do anything for clout.
Not do anything for clout. So this is the boy who's intelligent, who was helping charity. This guy went to Somalia for charity, and now Somalia's in black. I bet you couldn't say that when he was over there, bro. You saw how much AKs there was there, innit? You saw how much AK-47s you saw. You couldn't say that over there. You want to say that over here. This guy thinks there's no AKs over here. But here's my cancel culture. This is what I would have done 10 years ago. I would have waited to see what event you went to and I would have cut your face. I swear to God, I don't want to say that on camera. Yeah, because he's making me hot. I'm sweating now, yeah?
10 years ago.
But I'm
10 years ago. In the past.
In the past.
In the past.
Yeah, I will not send no tweets. All these guys are fighting over the Instagram. Someone's FaceTimed him and he deleted them and cut them off. As soon as they say something right, he just cuts them off, right? It's his live, innit?
Yeah.
As soon as they challenge his mentality or they challenge your intellect, you cut them off the live. Even there was a woman who challenged him, a girl, and he couldn't even handle her. Cut her off and say, Marley's ain't black, man. What are you talking about? Like, bro, the youth is as light skinned as Drake. And he's trying to say, Somalis ain't black. When the police officer comes shoot man in the back, what do you think they're going to say? No, he's not black, he's Somali. We're safe.
Let's skin the boy raised by his white mama.
You know, no.
I don't like it.
It's my point. Your culture, everyone talks, I want to explain this one thing, yeah? Because I know we're talking about cancel culture, but we're getting to this part. We're moving on a little bit because I want to tell you about what defines me and you. What connects me and you. Forget about reactions or anything else. Where do we meet on the tree? In the family line or the life, cultural. Where do we meet historically? In Africa.
That's right, yeah. Africa.
So, what are we? You see the Caribbean? When they want to talk about the black side of the Caribbean, what do they say? Do they say black Caribbean? Afro-Caribbean. You know why? African. We don't mean at being black, bro.
African Americans.
Who's black? Them Australians. What name them again? Aborigines.
Yeah.
Are they not black?
Yeah.
They're black. But why are they African? Why are they classed as the Afros?
Because they're Aborigines.
Because they're Aborigines.
Yeah.
So skin color does not define me and you, does it?
No.
What defines us? Being African. So he can talk about as black as much as he wants, but I was born in Africa, in the motherland, yeah? Do you know where I'm from? I'm from sub-Saharan Africa. Do you know what they call sub-Saharan Africa? Do you know what that means?
That's it.
No. Sub-Sahara.
Yeah.
Sub-Sahara.
Below.
Beneath Sahara. You know what that means? Black Africa. So I want to explain to him, yeah, what the meaning, why they split. What if Africa was just one? Why would they just call it Africa? Why are we sub-Saharan? Because Sahara is where the Arabs are, right? Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, Egypt. Below that is called sub-Sahara, which is the black Africans, my friend.
The deserts.
And Somalia is one of the first sub-Saharan countries. You understand what I'm saying to you? After Egypt and Sudan, you get to Ethiopia and Somalia, bro. So this youth here doesn't need to get cancelled. He doesn't need to get cancelled. Whatever city he's from, I don't know if he's from London. He could be from Nottingham, Bristol, Manchester. One of my Marleys will catch you slipping. One day.
He's going into hiding for sure.
One day you're going to have to answer your questions. Because if you see a man like me, you're going to have to give me a relevant answer. At this age, like I said, there's no problem. We're going to talk. But there's kids that are 22 that are not going to want to talk. They're going to feel disrespected. We feel disrespected because the racism you went through, we went through. Yeah? The beefs you went through, we went through. Colonization, we were colonized too. So don't separate Somalia's struggle from the rest of black struggle. But don't cancel him. Please do not cancel him. Please. This they think cancelling is a
Their thing right now.
Don't cancel people. It's not gonna work. He's got fans that ride him to death. He's got fans that I see the messages, the comments that were coming up. Yeah, tell him. Man said, oh, Bin Laden built that house. Bro,
Ignorance is
what are you
bliss,
talking
isn't it?
about? I know, what are you talking about?
Ignorance is
Who
bliss.
built the house is not what's important. We don't pray to the house. No, but hear this though. We don't pray to the house. We pray to the Kaaba.
Oh, there was a comedian that he said, was it Chris? Anyway, what he said was, niggas love not knowing. And when he said that, I understood that when I was that young.
You know what it means, right? Ignorance.
People love not knowing. They love being told what to think.
And what I'm saying is, if this Chakabar youth, I said his name, I shouldn't have, but I said his name. If this youth doesn't want to be educated, yeah, you're going to get regulated. It's two. You either get educated or you're going to get regulated. Mans are going to regulate because you disrespected. You disrespected in another way. You didn't need to open your mouth and talk about another culture. Why are you got your mouth? Why is that word coming out of your mouth if it's not positive? I would never talk about another person's culture in a negative way. Have you ever seen me say that? You ever seen me say on live disrespecting someone else's culture?
Yeah, it's a clout, bro.
Clout.
We grew up differently. It's about respect and just understand that you're going to have cunts from every culture. Black, white, Indian, Asian, Chinese. There's a cunt from every country.
Imagine
You know
if
what I
someone said to
mean?
you,
No matter what colour you are.
Imagine if someone said to you, Dominica's not black. We're not classed as black people.
I'll say to you, well, bruv, you got a problem, you know. Yeah, you need to go see an eye surgeon.
But that's what they're doing.
The black people.
That's what they've always done.
Go back onto the podcast, check the Zara show. When I said it on it, what the problem with black people is?
Black people.
In England,
Decision.
we're not African Americans, bro. We don't come from one struggle.
No.
I'm from Somalia, he's from Jamaica, you're from Dominica, this nigga's from Sierra Leone, that guy over there is from Ghana, he's from Nigeria, he's from Haiti. We come from so many different cultures. And if we don't say to ourselves, we meet in one place, we meet at one place, and that's not being black or white or brown or this, we meet at Africa.
That's right.
Whether you're Algerian. You see what I'm saying? Why I say Africa? It's more than black. You know my Algerian brothers, how they treat me? With respect. I walk into an Algerian restaurant and they see that I'm Somali, you know, they say, yo, Aki, you say Aki, bro. Come in, man, sit down. They don't even know me. Like, yo, Aki, you saying, bro, come sit down, bro. But they see me as an African. Come chill, bro.
I walk into a Jamaican restaurant and say, what do you want? We don't have that.
No,
What do you want? We don't have that.
As a real man, though, you accept other people's cultures.
We know.
And that's how Jamaicans are. Nigerians too. Nigerians will look at you and go, this boy wants from this silly boy. Huh? But I understand the culture. But where we meet again is where? You might eat jello fried, yeah? I might eat basta, right? But where do we meet? Africa. So stop telling me about black, white, brown, orange, green. We all of us are different.
Yeah, we need to recognise where we're from.
Exactly. We got differences within blacks. So if we're fighting over black, we're never gonna meet in the same spot. We're never gonna meet, bro. We're not Americans.
Yeah, that's right. You can't have no affinity to any other land. Yeah, because we're from Africa.
Our infinity has to be for Africa.
That's right.
Not black.
Yeah.
Yeah, black is when you're in England. But when you're abroad and we're in the world, we are Africans, man.
Or this section of London or this section of...
This section.
Fuck all that.
That's the stupidity I'm talking about. And he's grown up with that stupidity, bro.
Yeah,
you're a British boy.
Yeah.
You're a British boy. You're trying to tell me about Africa or black people. You're British, bruv. You are British. I am British citizen. There's a difference. See the difference? You are British. I am British citizen. I had to go to the Home Office to get my passport. So don't tell me about Africans, bro. Next time you want to talk about Africans, you come check me with your dashiki on. And I'll show you what time it is. I'll shut the Zulu in your face, bro.
Don't let this youth draw you out. Okay, understand? Don't let him draw you out.
Man, I Nelson Mandela you in your
Loads
head.
of books and loads of libraries you can go to and hit up.